Your seatbelt is twisted. Done.
Alright. Oh shit. There we go.
We're gonna see Inseparables too.
Yes, we are.
Why in the fuck is there a bike in the back of your shit-ass car?
It's because I like biking. And there's this one trail that I go on.
That bike looks like it's 1,000 years old.
It probably is. The thing is, I actually genuinely have no idea how old that bike is, but I would very much believe it if it was like older than me. If it was like minimum,
no question.
Minimum 10
older
years
than you, definitely.
No, so Mike,
how much older is the question?
Yeah, exactly. So the thing is, actually, take a look at the tires real quick. Take a look at the tires. Just look at the tires.
Yes. What about the tires?
The rubber parts, brand new. Rubber parts are brand new. This bike, fucking. Do you want to say your story, or should I go into the bike?
You can go about it, because we started with the bike, so we gotta go into the bike.
Yeah, okay.
The bike.
So I mean, I like biking, and the trail that I go on is a bit further away from my house. So I put the bike in the back of my car, and I drive to the starting point of the trail, and then I do the trail, and then I put it back in the back of my car, and then I go back home. Yeah. And I did that today, and sometimes.
How far away are we talking?
How far away? Do you mean the start of the trail?
I mean, in terms, far away is in terms of away from your house. Minute drive. How many minutes?
A good 5 to 8 minutes.
You could bike there and then bike the trail and bike back.
Let me tell you. Okay, so you know Ridgeview?
Yes.
If you take Ridgeview all the way down this way, like towards the Kroger.
Correct.
Right? You pass the Kroger, right?
Correct.
You pass Coit, which is the street that the Kroger's on. You know, like that one small road where it's just okay. Never mind. Do you know where Bogart Elementary is?
Vaguely.
That's essentially where I start. I start at Bogart Elementary.
Dude, you can bike there.
I know, but like the trail that I go on is exactly 12 miles. So I like to like have it in my mind that I like bike 12 miles. I don't exactly know what the distance would be if I were to bike.
You could get a Map My Run app.
Plus there are like it's like hilly going to the trail.
Therefore more exercise.
Yeah, but like the trail itself is already 12 miles long. Like I want to like conserve my energy for the trail, you know?
You know how much I move every day?
I mean, yeah, but
I used to run. I would run to work some days.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can get. I used to. Senior year,
well, I mean,
guess who walked home from marching band at like half the practices?
I mean, it's also like
me.
Well, there was a time where I like biked to the start of the trail, but I was just like, this is a good like 20 minutes.
So here's what you do.
As opposed to the 5 minutes that I could be driving to get there quicker, to enjoy the trail more.
So here's what.
And plus, I'm like crossing streets and stuff, and that's never any fun.
No. So here's what you do then. You know what you do is, first of all, you map out, figure out exactly how long the bike from house to there is.
Okay, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Figure that out. Then one day you just bike there, bike back. Don't even take the trail. Just get there, get back. That way you figure out how long it takes to get there, how long it takes to get back, etc. And then you can figure out how well your legs are doing after getting there.
But there are also like, so the thing is, after that 12-mile trail, I'm like, well, there's also like other factors to go into. So like, after I go on the trail and after I bike, I go swimming, right? If I wanted to go swimming, I'd have to bring, a towel. I'd have to bring it. I mean, I already have a bag with me when I bike, but it would be much.
I understand the driving right now.
Yeah. That's typically the main reason I do it, but it's also just because like, and plus after the trail, I'm like already pretty dead. So to bike an extra 20 minutes, through like on hills.
How long does that trail take you?
How long? Okay, shit. Probably like an hour and a half, maybe. Okay. It's an hour and a half of like biking. There's a halfway mark that I stop at for a little bit. And that's if I only do the trail. Like there are parts where I'll like go off the trail and I'll go into the streets sometimes, and that'll add like a good 5 miles as well too.
There's the bitch who didn't remember to silence the cell phone. That was you.
No, I know, but like, was that an unspoken rule that we were supposed to?
I thought that's just what podcasts do. Plus, most of the time our phones don't go off. Your phone vibrates, but true. Phones don't go off.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, I guess. So the reason why I looked low-key triggered for the bike thing was because
Did it break today?
No, it didn't break today, but like...
Speaking of, why is it still in the back of the car?
Because there's a very good chance I'll be going sometime relatively soon, so I don't want to take it out, put it in my garage, and then have to put it back. But the reason why I look low-key triggered is because... So for most of the spring semester, what do you?
I was fixing my eyesight.
Okay, yeah. For most of the spring semester, I had a flat on my back tire, right? And getting a flat is always like a pain in the ass because like you have to take the tire off and you have to like you know, get a new tube and stuff. So I got that fixed. I think like it was roughly 3 weeks ago, right? That I got it fixed, and then 2 days after I got it fixed. I go on that trail, right? And I pop the front tire, right? So now my front tire is flat, right?
Yeah.
I wait 3 weeks, right? Get it fixed.
That's this week.
2 days, yeah, this is this week. 2 days after that, so we're on Wednesday. I got it fixed Monday. We're on Wednesday now.
Yes.
I get it popped. I get the back wheel popped, and I was just fucking done. Because that's an average of 3 flat tires in 3 weeks. 1 flat tire a week, right? And every time I get a flat tire, I have to go down. I mean, there's this one bike store. It's by UTD. It's called Richardson Bike Mart. I go there and I get it fixed. And every time I go there, it's like $20. So I'm just like, I spent $20 a week to fix the same thing 3 different times.
Yep.
And it just,
I fix it yourself, or did they fix it for you?
They fix it. They fix it. I could fix it myself, but like,
I don't want to.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Whenever I have trouble with my car, I'm like, I could possibly fix this myself, but I don't want to.
Yeah. So that's the whole. I mean, I guess that wasn't really a big story or anything. It's just there's a bike there, and it'll probably be in there for most of the summer, most of the foreseeable future. Yeah. All right. So go into your story.
Okay. So starting last Saturday night, I had family living in my house until Thursday. Just a cousin and her daughter or something.
Just to like visit?
Yeah, just come down, I guess.
Okay.
And what happened is Campbell was camping out at a friend's house for E3.
Okay.
And he's dumb. You wanna know why he's dumb?
Wait, what? How do you camp? What do you mean?
Well,
camp
he just like stayed at a friend's house pretty much for the entirety of E3.
Why?
Because he wanted to watch all the conferences.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
could he not do it at like your place?
I mean, but he wanted to be with friends, and they brought like their Xbox and their Nintendo, and they had Nintendo Switch and PlayStation.
That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Kind of just game between the conferences. But you want to know why he's dumb? Because he forfeited his bed. You never forfeit a bed when family is around, because then you get the couch. Because see, the first night, Saturday night when they showed up, he was staying at home.
Okay.
But then it was Sunday night that he left, or Sunday night he stayed at a friend's house.
And then they took
his bed, and he got stuck with the couch.
Okay.
So when they took his bed, he moved his PC out into the living room.
Okay.
Which I showed you, the dining room, right? And what he did is he would play, and he'd stick his toes out under there. So what I did is one night I saw he was sitting there, and I was like, ooh. And I went to my room, I turned off all the lights, and I opened the door, and I kind of army crawled all the way over.
All right.
And I just went, whoop, and I just touched his toe, and he went,
shit.
Ah! He like flipped shit.
Oh shit.
And then I did it 2 more times, but the second time he was like, I know it's you, and I'm like, hey. And then the second time I almost got him, because I touched it, and then I rolled to the side, and I was on the opposite side of the table.
Oh, so he couldn't see me,
and he was like, Quentin, I know you're there. You're there, right?
And I'm like, he tried to look around.
Yeah, I scared the shit out of Campbell.
Wait, so you went around the table?
No, I rolled to the side. So I would.
No, I mean, like, so how would you get from your room to the table?
Oh, because he was facing my room.
Oh, okay.
He was facing the hallway, and he was so focused on the screen he couldn't see me.
Yeah. That's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah,
that seems like a lot of effort, though.
Dude, do you realize how much dumb? Did you see the video I sent you on Snapchat?
Oh, was it the one with Brett?
Yeah. Do you know what his shirt said?
I actually have no idea what the shirt said.
It said "Dab for America."
Yeah, I saw that actually.
It's a fucking tank top, which, mind you, is in like a large for children, and it fit Brett perfectly. Also, I gave him bought him the light up fedora and the America shutter shades.
Yeah.
$11 at Walmart.
Was that?
Oh, we were walking around at Walmart
And you just
at
saw
1 o'clock, and I was
you
like,
saw Dad for America. You saw the shades.
no, I saw Dad for America, and I was like,
Yeah.
Brett was like, oh man, and I'm like, if I buy that, will you wear that? And he's like, yeah. I was like, cool.
Because
Yeah.
I remember because I remember seeing that video 3 times. I saw it on your
My
story,
story.
and then I saw it on Brett's story,
And then I sent it to you.
and then you sent it to me, and I saw all 3 of those at the same time.
Yeah.
And after all that, I was just like,
I'm going back to bed.
I was just like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this information.
Yeah.
Although I didn't see it until like the morning after.
Well, yeah, duh.
Yeah.
I assumed that because I sent it to you at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I think I got it. I got the notification when I was still awake, but I was just like, I'm not about to open this.
Yeah. The reason why me and Brett were together is we saw Hereditary. I've seen Hereditary
Oh, yeah.
twice more since I saw it with you.
Oh, God damn it. Who'd you see with the other person?
I saw it with one of my friends I just haven't seen in a long time.
Okay.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
he didn't go to our high school, so.
Man.
But yeah.
Has your opinion of Hereditary changed?
No, it's still amazing.
It's still amazing.
Dude,
Yeah.
I also realized some stuff that I didn't see the first time.
All right, let's hear it.
First, and spoilers for Hereditary.
Yeah, spoilers.
First is, what was it? Oh, one thing is when he was smoking the bong,
Yeah.
there's someone breathing at him. I realized that the first time, but I think I just forgot to
There's
say
someone
it.
breathing at
Someone
him?
breathing. So he's smoking the bong in his room,
Yeah.
right? And you see, and he's smoking. And if you look in the other side of the screen, there's someone breathing. And you can actually like see their breath. And I think it's one of the cult members.
Oh, really?
Yes, number one. I just
Okay.
forgot to mention
I didn't
that.
really notice that.
2
Okay.
is right before Charlie gets her head knocked off.
Mhm.
There's a video where when Peter goes upstairs to smoke weed with his friends,
Yeah.
the video that his friends are watching on their laptop is of someone getting their head chopped off with a guillotine.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing, yeah.
I didn't realize that until the second viewing. Then, what is it?
Fucking.
Don't
shit.
tell me there's one lane.
It actually very well may be. Oh, yeah, probably. Oh, god damn it. Fucking.
It
I
might
don't
be
wanna.
good.
I don't wanna like cross all the way. Fucking. God damn it.
Well, we're stuck in here now.
Yeah, we're stuck in here. I don't want to cross all the way over because I don't like.
But
Okay,
what-
I should have probably like accounted for this because like I had a friend who texted me that like all the lanes in 75 were closed off earlier today, and I totally forgot about that.
Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome.
Good memory.
Yeah, yeah.
But what was the other things?
Mhm.
When the mom, before she goes crazy,
Yeah.
or when she does go crazy, when you see her in the corner and she like floats out, you hear a piano crash, and if you look at the piano that's on the floor, when the Peter goes downstairs, there's actually a key missing in the top, because it's the one that she uses to.
Was it a key? Was it a key that she was?
Not the key. It was the string. It's what
Okay,
holds the string at the
yeah,
top
okay,
of the piano.
yeah.
There's a hole
Oh.
where the string is actually gone. Yeah.
Okay.
And then what was it? There were 2 more things. One is I actually figured out the plot 100%. I have no questions about it. I understand it now.
Okay. All right.
So what it is the grandmother is the conjurer. She's the one who conjured the demon,
Okay.
Payman.
Sure.
So, and you can tell that because in the photo album, when the mom realizes the grandma was evil, it says, she's looking through the book and it says riches to the conjurer, and it's a conjurer, and it's this dude sitting on a bunch of gold. But when she's looking through the photo album, there's a picture of the grandmother getting rained on by gold coins.
Okay.
So that's the riches to the conjurer.
Okay.
The first host to Payman was Charlie.
First
Because
host to Payman.
because
Is Payman the demon?
Payman's the demon.
Okay. Yeah.
Because grandma possessed,
Sure.
because grandma had control over that Charlie.
Yeah.
Then when Charlie died
Uh-huh.
and the mom did the seance, she
Yeah.
called forward Payman, and
Uh-huh.
Payman possessed her.
Yeah.
And then when she cut her head off, Payman took over the kid, Peter.
Yeah.
And then Peter's Demon King now. Yeah.
Okay, but why would she cut off her head? Why would
So that Payman because Payman needed a male host.
Okay, well then why did the grandmother try to make Charlie?
Because the mom even she says, I wouldn't let my mom near my firstborn, but when Charlie was born, she said the second Charlie was born, her mom sunk her claws into her.
Okay, right, but why would? Because if the Payman needed a male, why would she even try to do it with Charlie?
They gave it a host because they needed to give it a host. And then they just...
Right, but I thought the host had to be male.
Yeah, the host, the demon is strongest when the host is a male.
Oh,
I believe
okay.
is what the book said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fucking. You know, I wasn't really expecting it to be like to turn supernatural like that.
I thought it was going to a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought. I mean, yeah. I could assume it was gonna be like some sort of supernatural, but I didn't expect it to like go full out supernatural.
Oh,
you know?
also,
Yeah.
2 other things that I did notice on my other viewings. One is something Brett actually pointed out. At the end of the credits, each person's name that shows up, there's a letter that turns red and falls down.
Mm-hmm.
That's hereditary.
What do you mean that's
Because the letter goes down into the next name placement.
Oh yeah.
Brett pointed it out, and I'm like, hey. Okay,
I actually
cool.
remember. I actually remember the end credit scene. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
That's
realize
cool.
that. I thought that was really cool too.
Huh.
Yeah. And then my favorite thing, because I noticed this my second viewing, and it actually kind of scared me a little bit on my second viewing. So the very last time, right when the dad catches on fire,
Yeah.
and he dies and the mom gets possessed, they show an exterior of the house, daytime, right? I don't know if you'd remember it because it was a transition scene.
Yeah.
So they show an exterior of the house in daytime,
Yeah.
and then it cuts to night, just quick, boom, and it's like
Okay.
all night.
Okay.
When it cuts to night, if you look around the house, you see a bunch of the cult members.
Yeah,
standing.
I actually noticed.
I didn't notice that the first
I
time.
noticed that. Yeah.
Oh, good job.
I got really scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
That like really freaked me out. I noticed that actually. Yeah. And that's why I knew, like, internally I knew that when he like went out of the window, I was like, well, that's not gonna do him any good.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that until my second viewing.
And I wasn't shocked when we saw all like the cult members in the bushes naked.
Mm-hmm.
So like, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't notice that until my second
That's a
viewing.
scary fucking movie.
Dude, Brett, what's really funny,
He, like,
when we were watching it,
uh huh.
so the scene when the mom's in the top corner of the room, right? When Peter just wakes up.
Yes.
And this isn't when he's standing, this is when he's still in bed.
Uh huh.
So that's when it's dark and I had to point it out to you, right?
Yeah.
And when I pointed it out to you, you went, oh.
Yeah.
But I didn't point it out to Brett.
Uh-huh.
We were sitting there.
Oh shit! Do you think I'd be able to? Should I or should
No,
I wait?
you should wait. Do
Okay.
not go in the fucking grass.
Okay.
But we were sitting there, and the thing is so there's a shot of Peter
Uh huh.
with the mom above him,
Sure.
and it's really dark, and it's
Okay.
so dark like you couldn't see it. Obviously.
Yeah, I
You
mean, but it became lighter, right? It became
yes,
lighter.
that's the thing. Is
Yeah,
they show
yeah.
an exterior. There they show out his window where it's Charlie's like tent, fort, whatever,
Mhm.
and there's a light, and you can see a candle on inside,
Mhm.
and then you see, and this big like light turns on. It's like a porch light or some shit.
Okay.
And then it cuts back to Peter, and when that light turns on, the room illuminates a little bit, and Brett saw the mom, and he went, and he just grabbed the fucking seats, and I'm like, yes, 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 yes. But he didn't
that-
scream like you did
Well, yeah. Wait, I didn't. I only screamed.
at the one scene.
Which
when
one was the one
when the
scene?
mom ran out and started chasing him.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
went,
yeah.
"Ah!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't scream at all?
No,
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
that made me really happy when you did that.
Yeah. I'm a screamer when it comes to stuff like that.
Bitch.
Yeah. But I don't know. Like when it comes to Hereditary, that was like. It wasn't just scary. It was also really creepy.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
with
It comes at night.
with It Comes at Night, that's like a horror movie that I would like legitimately want to see again, right?
Oh, yeah, me too.
'cause
I
that's
really
'cause
wanna
it's
see that
just,
again.
Dude, that's just it's just horror, and it's like a very well done horror.
Well, it's not just horror. I think if you really like dig deep into the plot, I think there is some subplot there. Well, not subplot. There's some hidden message there, kind of like.
Well, yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, like, it's not like creepy, you know? I mean, it's kind of creepy, but like,
A little bit, but not like in different ways.
yeah,
In different ways,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
this
yeah.
one is just like unsettling creepy.
Yeah.
That one is like what's in the dark creepy.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
different.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
creepy.
yeah,
I understand what
exactly.
you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would love to see It Comes at Night again, but I would never want to see Hereditary again.
Yeah. When I told Brett, I was like, "What did Casey think?" I was like, "Oh, he said it did its job, but he never wants to see it again." He was like, "That's a Casey review."
Yeah, honestly. Yeah.
Oh man, I can't. Ugh. I'm gonna go see the Mr. Rogers movie tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna cry.
You know, I feel kind of bad because I never really I don't really remember watching Mr. Rogers.
Well, I think that's because he was before our time.
Was he really?
When we grew up, it was Barney.
Yeah, that's true. But I
Mr.
remember
Rogers was kind of like late 80s. No, he was earlier than that. Because he was during...
Oh, he was doing like the
Civil rights movement,
segregation
man.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so he was definitely like the 60s.
But I always remember him like if anything ever stuck out, like I would watch reruns, but the only thing that ever stuck out was him just walking into the room or like the show up the show of like at the very initial when the camera is like over like that fake town or whatever, and then it zooms into that one house, and then he comes in and he takes his sweater off, or he takes off his jacket and then puts on a sweater, and then he puts in the coat hanger and then hangs it up. Like that always stuck with me. I have a very vivid memory of that. Yeah. But I don't really remember a whole lot of Mr. Rogers other than that. So.
Oh, I mean, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Cause he seemed like a good dude, and I'm down with that shit.
Dude. Yeah. Oh, so the World Cup started this week.
Don't give a flying
You don't
fuck.
give a fuck?
Zero.
All right, well, I'm actually starting to like... I actually watched a couple of games, and I'm actually starting to care a lot. And get this. Listen to this.
What?
So, Iran is in the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
Iran...
United States is not, correct?
The United States is not, yeah.
So.
But the thing is, Iran's team is, like, pretty okay.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, we're not going to win, right? We're obviously not going to win.
Yeah.
But, like, to be in the World Cup is a huge fucking deal. Like, we all lost our shit when we got into the World Cup. We're like, fuck yeah! Like, we're in the World Cup, hell yeah! But, so what happened was that they played against... So the way the World Cup works is that there are 32 teams initially, right?
Yes.
Those teams are put into groups of 4, so there are 8 groups total, right? The way... So every... Oh shit, they entirely closed it off. Every group, all 4 teams, they do like a round robin thing. So they only play within their groups. So like Iran will play against Spain, Portugal, and Argentina. Those are the only teams it'll play against. And then like the teams who do like the best, the 2 teams, and then 2 teams from that group will advance based on like a couple of things.
Based on what?
So so it's like a point system. If you win a game, the team that wins gets 3 points. If 2 teams tie, then both of those teams get 1 point. And then if you lose, you get 0 points, right?
Yes.
And you play 3 games with the people in your group, and then at the very end, after all the teams in each group have played each other, the top 2 teams that have the most points will go on.
But what if everyone ties all the games? Then they're all tied.
Then it comes down to like the number of goals that you scored.
What if they scored 0 goals?
So you're saying in every group, if every single...
Not every group, if just one group. Let's say just one group. One group, 4 teams, right? Okay.
Yeah.
4 teams. When they all play each other, all teams always score 0 points, so they all tie.
I'm pretty sure there's some regulation against that. I'm pretty sure they would go into
against that. I think you mean
that. Around that, yeah.
Against that.
No, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm pretty
like,
sure.
Fuck you.
No, I'm pretty sure they'll have like penalty shots. I'm pretty sure that they'll do like some sort of penalty shot.
What if they don't make any of the penalty shots?
No, that's not. Then
I'm just trying to make it more complicated.
Then fuck yeah. Okay, so but what happened was that
what had happened
was that Iran played against Morocco, and then Argentina played against Spain, right?
Yep.
Argentina has Cristiano Ronaldo, right?
That's a person.
Yes, you've heard of him, right?
Maybe.
He is literally one of the greatest soccer players in the world right now, right? Argentina as a team isn't that good, but they got Ronaldo, so he's like the GOAT. You know, he carries the team essentially.
Okay. And Spain is the GOAT.
Okay, all right. Spain is like one of the best teams in the world, but they don't have like a single player that stands out, right? What? Yeah, they don't have a star player, but they're like one of the best teams. Iran and Morocco, they're just like mad teams. But Iran played against Morocco for like they had to go into basically overtime, and then
because they tied at 0.
They tied at 0, and then Iran all of a sudden got 1 point, right? And it was because a guy kicked it, and then someone on the Moroccan team accidentally headbutted it into the goal, right?
Nice.
Yeah, so we won that. We got 3 points. Morocco got 0. And then Portugal and Spain ended up tying 3-3. So in our group, Iran is number 1 right now.
Congratulations.
And that's where everybody...
But they still have to play Spain.
Oh yeah, no, we're... Yeah.
So you're fucked.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get our asses handed to us. But for the next fucking...
24 hours?
No, I think the next game is on Wednesday. For the next 4 days.
Oh wow, that's a big space. Jesus.
It's because like
there
are other groups and other teams. Why. Yeah. But like for these next 4 days, we're gonna be like, yo, we're winning. We're in this shit, yeah. And everybody went fucking nuts. all like the entire Iranian community, they were just like, yeah, like we're leading the group, like we got a shot. Okay, I'm gonna switch lanes. I'm gonna see, is there, I kind of want to like get into this lane and then try to like get onto one of the streets. Like I don't really want to be on 75 right now. I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. Movie starts at 9:30, right?
Yeah, we still got 15 minutes.
Yeah. If we, I don't know what the next light is. The next light, we'll see. We'll see at the next light. For the time being, we're stuck here.
But
yeah, we're Iran is currently leading in their group. So it's been a good couple of days. And then it was a very, very intense game. Both of those games were very intense. I saw both of those games. They were quite good. Yeah.
I don't give a crap about soccer.
Yeah, fair.
I don't give a crap about any sports, actually.
Yeah, I know.
Except for the one that I work for. Everything else, and even then, I really don't like the championships anyways. They're dumb and political.
Wait, do you mean, the championships for Taekwondo?
Yeah.
What do you mean they're dumb and political?
Because the judges are all friends with certain people.
Okay, yeah.
And
fair.
like, so if someone goes to the national tournament, right?
Yeah.
Wherever it is, because it changes states, obviously.
Sure.
But they still always hire the same judge. Judges, 90% of the judges are from California. So guess what? If you look at the winner list, it's 90% from California.
90% from California, yeah.
It's bullshit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, oh shit, that's actually like low key, like.
That's bullshit.
That's, I mean, I was gonna say, what was the word I was gonna
And
use?
plus,
do they not try to like check for like objectivity? Like I mean, like
well, that's it. No,
well,
that's
I mean,
the
when
thing.
I mean, like not with like do they not try to get objective judges?
So the thing
why do they hire the same judge?
The way the scoring works in forms, because sparring is really hard to be like, oh, they're my friend because they have electric chest pads, so you hit it.
Oh, okay,
score,
yeah.
done.
But when it comes to forms,
forms, see, the thing is with forms is it's 10 points total, correct?
Sure.
4 points is for accuracy. That is you press a button, either it's right or it's wrong.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
6 points is presentation.
Okay.
Now, how that is that can be, is the kick high, is this.
Sure.
And that's the one where people are like, oh, I like you, so I'll give you some extra points.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because that one, there is no criteria for presentation. There's no, this, you lose this many points if you do this.
Is there not like a defined like rubric or something?
Not really, no. Not like 100% defined. Punk. Yeah. Oh, they're rebuilding that bridge finally.
They are, yeah. Yeah, like right now it sucks, but once this is all done, there's gonna be like no more traffic here. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, and what was the other thing that I was gonna, there was something else I was gonna, oh yeah, when me and Brett went to go see Hereditary.
Yeah.
Also, mind you, I went to an AMC for the first time since,
like high school, I would assume.
No, I think it was freshman year of college.
Oh, really?
I went to go see this summer, because I went to go see The Gift there, and I literally walked out because there was a dude in the back with what sounded like a 20-pack of beer, just dropping them on the floor the whole movie. We were like, "Oh, don't talk to that bitch!" And I'm like, "Yeah, no, I'm not doing this." And me and Brett were in there for like maybe 5 minutes.
At the AMC?
Yeah.
Okay. So you went to another AMC?
I went to an AMC, the one at Stonebriar.
To see Hereditary with Brett?
No, not with Brett. That was just the other friend.
Okay, yeah.
Because that's the theater closest between us. Because he lives in Carrollton or wherever. He went to Hebron.
Yeah.
And AMC still sucks.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
The theater, so the way it works in the seat signs is they had little black circles and it has the number, but there's a blue light behind it so you can see the number.
Sure.
Issue was, in my seat, the black thing fell off, so it's this fucking blue light casting in front of me.
Well, I mean, you can just look at like the two chairs on the other side and just kind of like.
Do you want to know what my solution? No, because trust me, that would have bothered me no matter where I sat. If I was behind it. If I could see it, it would bother the shit out of me. So you want to know what my solution was?
What?
I carry a Band-Aid in my wallet at all times.
So you just put a Band-Aid over it?
No, I put a Band-Aid and
wait, are you talking about like
gift
right?
card.
Are you talking about like it's physically
no,
like
it's
right?
to my right.
It's like
it's under the armbar.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it was like it would be somewhere.
No.
here.
I could have covered that with my leg.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
No, it was to the side like that. I couldn't cover it with shit.
Oh no, you can't do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so I put a Band-Aid and put a gift card and covered it.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I was like, I'm a crafty bitch.
And
then we went to the same Cinemark that we went to for Hereditary when me and Brett went. When me and Brett went, we get out of my car and we walk in and Brett just farts really loud. And I'm like, thank you, Brett. Nice. So when we were sitting down, I went, hey, Brett, and I whispered in his ear and I went, Brett. And I went back and I was like, ah.
I'm surprised. Wait, I'm surprised the Draft House isn't showing Hereditary.
They are, the Dallas one.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
But I just, because from now on.
Yeah, that makes sense because we went to the Dallas one to see It Comes at Night.
Yeah. That's what I think it is. I think they they trade off who gets the A24 movies.
Oh, really?
Because I think it's like they get one, and then they get one, they get one, they get one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Also, Hereditary is the biggest box office opening weekend for A24.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there was a lot more hype around this one than like other.
Plus, it's one of their only wide releases. Mostly limited release. This one's wide
really?
release.
Okay, yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited
for Incredibles 2.
Yeah.
I've heard nothing but amazing things.
I like Brad Bird.
2. Like what?
The director. Brad Bird.
Brad Bird.
Incredibles, Iron Giant, done.
Oh, did he do the Iron Giant too?
Yes, he directed the Iron Giant.
Oh shit, nice. Ooh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, this is gonna be good.
That'll be a good pick me up before next week.
What's next week? Oh, god damn it. Yeah, yeah, you're right. God damn it. I'm not. Shit.
We'll talk about that later. I have one joke that I want to tell you that I told one of my students today.
Okay.
Or not today, this week. So I told this to Brett, and Brett actually thought it was funny too.
Okay.
And what we realized,
I'll probably find it funny.
We realized that my batteries are in full power when I'm at work, but they're on charging mode any other time, which is why I'm so dumb.
Okay.
But when I was doing this, so what we did is my boss had these group of students, and these are senior students, so they're like 14 and up.
Sure, okay, yeah.
This kid goes on the floor, because we were going to do chin raises on the floor, you know?
Sure, okay.
So you go on your stomach, and you bring legs up, bring your head up, and up, like that.
Yeah,
train 20 times, however many. And what he does, and when he falls down, he goes, and he like makes, I can't make the squeak.
Like a walrus sound.
I can't make the squeaking noise that he made, but he made a squeaking noise.
Okay.
So I walk over to him, and I kind of take a knee, and I look him in the eyes, and I'm like, hey man, don't be a dolphin. Yeah, don't be a dolphin. He's like, okay. And I look him dead in the eyes and I say, have a purpose, not a porpoise. And I'm like, oh! Brett thought that was hilarious. That kid thought it was hilarious.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You see, I thought you were just gonna be like, hey, don't be a dolphin.
No.
I was just like, that's not funny.
No.
Have a purpose, not a porpoise. What even is a porpoise?
A porpoise is a dolphin.
Okay, yeah.
And other creatures like that.
Is it like the black and white one, or is it like a different dolphin?
No, that's what a dolphin is. A dolphin is a porpoise.
Oh, okay. So
that's what kind of animal it is.
So are whales?
Brett knows more than I do.
Are whales also porpoises?
I don't think so.
I'll have to ask him.
You gotta ask him.
I know
dolphin is porpoise though.
Because I know whales are essentially just a bigger version of a dolphin.
I think so.
Essentially, I know killer whales are essentially. Yeah, a porpoise. Yeah. Have a purpose, not a porpoise.
And then I was also teaching some other students.
Was that just off the cuff, or was it just?
No, that was off the cuff. Yeah, I didn't walk around and think about that, man. No, my jokes when I'm at work, they pop off.
That's good. That's actually really good. Yeah.
Like what was it? I was teaching this other group of seniors, and they're testing for black belt fairly soon. And some of them were like kind of halfway trying. And I looked at them and I'm like, you really got to try for this test. You can't just be like Kanye and put shit together in 2 weeks and you'll be ready. No, you actually need to prepare. Yeah. And it's a joke because Kanye put Ye together in like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I think you probably told me that. Yeah.
Well, this card, right?
Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn it!
Hunky.
All right, Here we go.
Movie starts in 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
We finally got here.
Yeah.
It's a long episode.
It is. How long is it?
33 minutes.
33. Okay, so it's like. Is that Brett's car? No, it's not.
Brett's not here, I don't think.
Is he not?
That might be Brett's car.
I don't think so, no, because it didn't have any stickers in the back. Unless he took them off.
He took them off, I think.
Here, I'm gonna go this way and then come around.
But there's a parking spot
right there. Oh, shit, god damn it. Alright, here we go.
Blind ass bitch.
Here we go. Oh, shit.
We made it.
Go. Alright, yep.
Okie day.
Alright.
Yeah, he's already here.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Wait, that's probably... Oh, no, never mind. Alright, yeah. Okay.
Straight booling.
Soy boys, I'm straight booling at the HPB when you get here.
Done.
Yeah, we'll see you guys after the flick.
Yeah. There's a giant piece of bird shit on your window.
I know.
It's ridiculously big.
That's from when I was in Ohio.
And it's not like big in terms of length or width. It's in terms of it's a thick ass piece of poo-poo. What is in your hand, Casey?
It's a McDonald's toy of Snoopy.
That's from when you saw Queens of the Stone Age.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, he found it on the fucking floor, and it's still in his car. What is
someone
it?
brought this to Queens of the Stone Age?
No, it was just on the floor in the parking garage.
And I was like, I want this.
It is almost 2 months since.
Ah. Unlike the spaghetti that's in my car. We went to go see Incredibles 2.
Oh shit, you actually do have spaghetti in your car.
Why?
That's actually not even...
At this point, that is regretty spaghetti.
Yeah. It's made with Cincinnati chili, so double regretty.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We just saw The Incredibles. I give it an A. It was good. Quentin, do you have anything to say besides slapping some together? Do you have anything to say for yourself? You dense motherfucker.
Well, I mean, you just gave the review just out of fuck. You were like, hey, Quentin, do you have anything?
Well, I was looking at you because you were just slapping quarters together.
He's trying to make a $50.
Wait, hold on. Let's look at the audio.
Yeah, you can see the waveforms. Thanks.
Yeah.
Glad you entertained yourself. But no, I give it an A. It was a really solid movie. I thought there was great camera work. The animation was spectacular. There was cool use of powers, and it had an interesting take on modern issues.
Casey should go first since we need to drop him off.
I would probably give it an A-. The only reason I'm not giving it an A is because I think the first one was better.
Yeah.
It definitely, I mean, it was, I agree with everything you just said. Good movie, lived up to the hype. I thought the animation was incredible. Pun not intended. But yeah, I mean, it was a different tone from the first movie.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah, this was more like kind of a go happy, like fun superhero movie. The first one was a bit more depressing. That's literally my car.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you don't recognize the greatest car that's ever been made ever.
See, he needs to look at the other side where the fucking door handle's missing.
Fuck off,
bitch! I'm gonna go get my keys.
Okay, are you okay? Yeah.
I
don't. Yeah, that's pretty much all.
So you just say it was just more fun. Give it an A-.
Yeah, the only reason
just
because it's not as good as the first one. Yeah. I think the first one was better.
That's fair enough.
Have fun being God.
Hooray! I'm alone again. Quentin's looking at me. I'm just swerving side to side. And he can't see this shit. Well, I mean, he can see the shit, but he can't hear me talking. Like, what a fool he is. And then he's just digging around in his car, looking for his keys, like some person. Oh shit, he's on his way. Fuck. I gotta make sure that he can get in the car. Hello!
You might be a god, but you can't deflect quarters.
Oh, fuck! Toss change at me.
Get iced, dummy. And I'm gonna steal it back. God damn it, where did it go?
Okay, I can't drive like this. You can get the
75 is closed all the way, by the way.
Fuck!
Both ways.
Well, I guess we'll just take the service road on the side.
No, service road is gonna be worse.
So what do we do?
When we go straight out that way and take a left.
Oh, we'll go to Beltline and then we'll eventually hit Custer and just...
Yeah, we could hit Custer or we could do Waterview.
We could just do Custer.
Whichever one, yeah.
But yeah, it's a good thing I kind of know this area, somewhat.
Hopefully.
I'd hope so, considering how I work in this area.
That is a shit ton of police officers. Holy shit.
They're just having a late night brouhaha.
No, there is a man that they are speaking to.
Oh, Jesus. They should probably get out of here.
That is 4 cop cars. And what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cops?
Let's get out of here. Let's turn left right here, you said?
Turn left here, yeah.
Okay, just waiting for this car. Let's avoid getting shot in the crossfire. But yeah, what was your spoiler-free review?
I'm gonna say B.
B?
B.
Alright.
B. And
because?
Yeah, because, what? Fighting in the movie, the fight choreography was really good, even though, especially for an animated movie.
Oh, I agree.
That was very well done. The setting and the animation, very good. Plot, not so good.
I thought it was fairly solid. We'll have to hash this out in the spoilers, I guess.
Yes.
But yeah, that's it. We got A minus, and B. So we have pretty much the range right there. That's a plastic bag and not a rabbit like I thought it was.
It's a fucked up rabbit going forward and back.
Just zooming forward on that. But no, like anything to add to that? Like anything that people should keep an eye out for? Or?
Not really.
The short.
That's what I was gonna say. We should review the short.
That was a fucking head trip.
Okay, so you want to know what's really funny?
What?
When the main lady first showed up on screen, I thought it was a dude because my mind has evolved where I'm like, that's what hipster dudes look like. So I thought it was some hipster Asian dude who's like, here you go, fucking grandpa, eat your fucking food. And he ate it as a baby. And it wasn't until like a little bit halfway through I was like, oh, that's a lady.
Oh, I realized it was like a lady as soon as I saw the old man. I was like, all right, it's an old white.
No, I thought that was old man and water.
Well, we can just keep going to custard.
Custard is behind.
Shut up.
I know this area pretty well, huh? Fucking
I was
dickhead.
thinking about weird ass eraser head fucking tofu whatever dumpling baby.
One of the comments on Reddit was like, when the mom ate the baby, it was more horrifying than all of Hereditary.
There was just a hush over the crowd too.
And oh!
But no, like I guess spoilers for this already, but I mean it's a short, it's 5 minutes, like it's whatever in my opinion.
It's better than the last Pixar short.
What was the last Pixar short?
Fucking Frozen bullshit.
Yes, very
Better.
yes.
Yes.
Wasn't there another one like after that one too? Wasn't there like a double feature of shorts for these ones?
I thought it was just that one.
I could have sworn there was 2.
I can't remember. I vividly remember that one because I walked out of it.
Oh yeah, you did. I stayed for the entire thing. It was bad.
Fuck that noise. No.
But no,
I was not getting those songs stuck in my head.
I don't remember
X.
any of them.
X.
But no, this one, what is it like? What was the name of it?
Bao. B-A-O.
Bao. Okay, yeah, that one, it was pretty good. Like, I definitely don't think it's even broken my top 10 Pixar shorts, but
Yeah.
it was interesting.
It was weird.
Yeah, it was just more weird than anything.
When the thing popped out and was a baby, I think all of us just were like, huh? What?
Yeah, it was just a dumpling became a baby, and then it became weird psychological horror for 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and I was very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Fucking C.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I don't know what to give it.
Yeah.
I'm giving it a C as in S-E-E, as in see it, and then decide for
I'm
yourself.
giving it an eh.
An eh?
Eh. Eh.
It was just more bizarre than anything. No, I will say the ending was very touching.
Yeah.
The end, like the overall, like after it stopped being a weird head trip, it was good. I enjoyed it.
I know, man. See, that's the story of North Korea uniting with America. Because see, the grandpa is Kim Jong-il, and the little fat boy is Kim Jong-un, and the white lady is Donald Trump.
Are you done having your chuckle?
But you know, because it's true, because the grandpa had a square head, and all the Kim Jongs are all square heads.
Except for Kim Jong-un.
Yeah,
where
in
he's
this
round
one.
boy.
In this one, he's a round boy, but even there, he's a square head.
He's a
He has
little bit
chubby
square head,
cheeks,
yeah.
but he's got a square head.
So he's more of a just like a brick of Play-Doh you smushed against the desk.
Yeah. One thing that I did really enjoy in that short was when the
how-
dumpling fell down and his face went, and he came up and he's like, shit.
the mom was like, I gotta reshape your face. Hold up. I kept thinking like, man, that baby's gonna have brain damage.
Yeah, that would be really funny. It's if after it fell
real
down,
funny, huh?
and they brought it back up.
He's getting brain damage. It's real funny.
They brought it back up, and its face just like, Mom, what? See, you're making fun of me. You're like, oh, really funny, huh? And then you laughed at it. Fuck you.
I was laughing to begin with. Okay, well, now that we're done talking about the head trip of a short, we have 5 until spoilers. 5, 4, 3,
1,
2,
1.
1. Okay, so this is the big question here. Why don't you think the plot was very, very well executed?
First of all,
And-
because through the whole movie, especially right at the beginning when the sister is like, oh hey, they could have used the safe room when he was.
Oh yeah, no, I'm with
like,
you.
oh,
I
she's
predicted
gonna
that
be evil.
twist like way in advance.
That's the only reason why.
That's the only reason.
Because
why?
I want, because Pixar has a thing. What, Toy Story 3, good guy turns evil, and what in I would barely Incredibles 1, Mirage turns evil.
Yeah.
It's a trend where there's like a main character and you're like, oh, they're gonna be evil.
So you're not denying the fact that it's it was the execution of this character.
It's just
evil.
that villain.
It's just
the reveal of the villain. That I want them to do something different with
okay. So I'm just trying to think of a way to say this. It wasn't the fact that I thought that German Shepherd was just a very large cat.
Yeah, and its eyes spooked me for a second.
Oh Jesus. No. Okay. So you're just tired of the trope being used.
Yes.
That's what it is. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know if there was like an issue with the villain itself, or the fact that like, oh, it was so obvious that they signposted it that far in advance.
No.
Okay. So it's just the fact that you just wanted to do something different.
Yes.
I can see that. That's
Also, in addition to that, her name is Evelyn Dever.
Oh Jesus.
Evil Endeavor.
I wasn't paying attention to the
I didn't check that. I found that on IMDb after the movie. But still, now that I realize it, I'm never going to be able to watch that movie again and be like, oh, cool.
Well, I still think the execution was very well done, especially with the message they put out about the dangers of media.
Well, I mean, yeah, that was good, and I think the flip that they did was really good.
The flip,
where instead of, because the last movie was Mr. Incredible being Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl taking care of the kids.
Oh, so
and flipped it like that. I think that's really good. I thought that I like that, but it's just the trope is getting tired.
No, I agree with you there. That one I can see. I'm not going to change my rating because I still think it's a very solid A.
Yeah.
I still think the execution is really good. But I am with you on the flip being really solid. Like Elastigirl's powers are really cool to see in motion. It's, like the whole fucking scene about the train sequence being chased by a motorbike. I didn't realize that her bike would split in half and she would use her body to kind of ricochet the bike all over the place. That was excellent. I don't think I could see that in any other movie unless they did like a Plastic Man one. But I mean,
Mr. Fantastic.
Or Mr. Fantastic. But still, it's just like, it was really well done. All the powers they had were just really, like, they were used, I wouldn't say to their fullest, but like Void's powers were really well done, at least in execution. Basically all the Incredibles ones were well done. Dash kind of didn't really do much in the movie, in my opinion. But I mean, Jack Jack's was interesting. Edna came back in an interesting way.
Did you know Edna's voiced by Brad Bird?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's no digital After Effects or anything. It's just him.
That's just him.
That's good. That's nice. I can't think of anything else to really say about the powers of the movie, other than the one bit about the dude trying to uncrush stuff.
Yeah, he's like, what would you do? Unpunch things?
Yeah.
That's good. What about when I saw the brick person and I realized it was a female, or at least I assume it's a female.
Yeah.
Right?
How dare you assume?
I saw it and I was like, she's a brick.
How? I didn't think that either, but
I saw that. I saw a brick and I was like, oh. And then I was like, female, and I'm like,
Oh, what was that thing you were going on about the dementia at the very end?
What?
You're like, hey, at the very end, with like when they got to the movie theater, and the movie theater was showing dementia A113 or whatever.
Oh, because A113 is the studio.
Oh, the studio. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason why.
Okay.
Because it says dementia 113, but then on the other side the A was moved sideways, so it's A113. Because I was looking for Pixar. What was the thing you told me about in Elastigirl's room?
Oh, it was more of a foreshadowing sort of deal. Like the art in her room had 4 red figures of roughly in the proportions of the other 4 Incredibles, and whereas one other red figure moved further to the right, that was about Elastigirl's proportions.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was just kind of a symbolic thing. It's like, oh, she's moving away from her family. So I was like, okay, that's pretty dope. Yeah. I was like, okay. But then, my God, Elastigirl was just so cool in this movie. I just cannot get over her. And the fact that, the camera was shoved squarely up her ass, as pointed out by Reddit.
I like Jack. I like his fight against the raccoon. That's the best fight.
Yes.
Top 10.
Thank you.
Top 10.
Thank you. I'm trying to admire fine ass here, and
I'm
then
talking about babies.
You're talking about babies and raccoons.
I'm only speaking about you, Brett.
I'm sorry. I am a drunkard raccoon. I can't change who I am.
See, and that could be you as a raccoon because it
Because
could
fight babies over
no,
garbage.
it could be a hallucination from the booze when you're drunk because you see a baby that shoots lasers out of its eyes and catches on fire.
Booze doesn't make you hallucinate.
If you get fucked up enough.
No, not even then.
If you get fucked up enough on anything, you'll start seeing shit, I assume.
No, that's not how booze works.
If you work hard enough.
Maybe on absinthe, but not fucking...
See, that's a booze.
That is a booze.
Yes,
that is not
exactly.
booze in general, and I have yet to try absinthe. Yet.
Yeah, there you go.
Speaking of booze, my boss got me a bottle of Jack for being a good boy.
Congratulations.
I'm very happy.
Also, I like it how both of us were in this movie.
Oh, yeah.
Because
what were you again?
I was Jack when he put cereal on his own face and started laughing, and I was like, accurate.
And then there was me being the super suit.
You were the costume in fucking garbage disposal.
Just spazzing the fuck out.
I saw the arms and I'm like, that's you.
Yeah. Fucking dumbass. But no, like, I think this one does get away a bit from being a movie about family like the first one does. I think it's really kind of, I don't want to say stuck up its own ass about it, but it's kind of stuck up its own ass about the media being used against us.
Yeah.
Which I think is a decent message to have in a movie. It's just, it doesn't feel super Incredibles, if you ask me.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it follows too logically from the first one. Obviously, there is a message about being family in the B side with Mr. Incredible and the kids, but it doesn't really come together until the very end. Like, there was a point towards the end, I'm like, this is just two separate movies. They kind of stuck together.
Pretty much, yeah.
So, again, I loved it still, but that's just something you gotta keep in mind.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if you know, but it was kind of a Breaking Bad reunion actually on that movie. Because
So you had Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, I would get in the other lane.
Yeah, probably would.
Because so Bob Odenkirk was the main son.
Was the son, good guy, boy.
Yes.
Good boy.
And the agent, the dude in the Hawaiian shirt, wiped the kid's brain.
Yeah.
That's played by Mike.
Oh.
Mr. Aaron Trout.
Wait a minute. What I also didn't realize is I think his agent name is a reference to Blade Runner.
Is it?
Yeah, because he's Rhett Deckard as opposed to like Rhett Deckard in Blade Runner. I don't know. That's just it's something I was getting. But plus with like the memory erasure, I mean.
Yes, the fucking plunger that comes out of a.
Who's the fuck honking at us?
I don't think it was. There's no one behind us.
Was it a phantom honk?
Yes. Instead of being haunted by that girl, we're haunted by a car. It's your old car. You know that's funny.
I hate you. Why did you look up pictures of my old wreck again?
I still can't remember.
You're gonna have to tell the people. You should hear what this dumbass did to me.
Oh my god. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he hasn't done anything to me. He's just played himself.
I don't know what I was doing, but late at night, I had a joke in mind, and it was a really good joke in my head, obviously, because all my jokes are good in my head.
Oh, totally. Mr. fucking, disabled babies are so damn hilarious.
Hey, you laughed at it too, so you can go fuck yourself. But I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I need to download a picture of Brett's car from when he had a car wreck. And I downloaded it, and it's on my phone, but I don't remember why.
So that in itself has become a joke now.
Yes. See, it still worked out.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You didn't plan this. Oh, god damn it. I hate life.
And you didn't plan that.
There we go. See, I didn't plan this friendship either. You just kept shoving comics in my face. And you're like, hey, read these! I was too much of a bitch boy to say no. Also, comics are great now.
How caught up are you? I organized all my comics. That took like 2 hours.
I've been organized. I just haven't read any lately.
Not organized. I put up all the issues that I read.
Oh.
Because I just had them.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
2 stacks. Yeah, no, yeah. I can't do that because most of them are in the closet. I do not want to take all that shit out. It's a lot of work.
But you're already in there.
No, you are.
Fuck you. You're gay.
See, I was gonna say, I was like, that may... going. Which direction are you going?
You realize that, like, the audience can't see you doing your weird hand motions, just spinning them around. This is why we should do a video cast one time. It's just late at night.
No, that is the worst idea, because then it'll get real weird.
What are you gonna do? Flex your butthole at the camera?
No, like
while in the passenger seat.
How I was trying to reach those quarters earlier. Whole episode.
Yeah.
Whole episode.
That would kill us.
Whole episode.
All right. At least we'll have evidence for the crash.
Yes.
What went wrong? We blame you.
Like the evidence in the movie when they recorded the thing. Boom! Pull it back. Pull up that e-brake. Going back in time. Getting the DeLorean. Let's go.
We're not going
Wait,
88.
You're a DeLorean.
How the fuck am I
Because you're
a DeLorean?
powered by trash.
They're not powered by trash.
Yes, they are. Don't you start arguing about movie. In the second Back to the Future.
Oh, you're talking about movie DeLoreans. I thought
Because I said back in time. Why, do you think regular DeLoreans go back in time, Brett?
Sure, yes. They're from Detroit. Why the fuck not? They're 50 years in the past. That doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, in the movie, in the second one, it's powered by trash. You are a DeLorean.
Thanks. I'm also from Detroit, so that makes perfect sense. Well, I was born in Detroit, but I'm from Cleveland.
When Elastigirl asked one of the heroes, she's like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "If they fucking say Ohio, I'm gonna punch Brett in the dick."
I was really hoping for it.
I was really hoping against it.
I just taint every movie for you.
No.
You can lick mine.
Because fucking, what is it? Finding Dory already ruined itself for me.
They're going to Columbus. No, it was Cincinnati. It was Cincinnati.
Wherever it is in hell. all of it's the same in hell.
How many times do I have to tell you? Hell is in Michigan.
False.
You
Ohio
dead
is hell.
fuck. Why the fuck is Michigan
Because Ohio is in Michigan.
No. You realize that Ohio and Michigan went to literal war with each other, right?
Good. Why didn't they blow each other up?
Because this was the 1860s.
You fucknut.
Well, this was like the 1840s or some shit.
But if they got enough dynamite, they could have blown each other up.
I guess.
That's how it works. Especially since they're next to lakes. If they started there and just kept blowing it up, it would all go underwater.
Yes, that's how ground works.
Maybe that's where Atlantis is. It's where all the lakes were. In Michigan and Ohio blew up Atlantis.
Well, the fucking Atlantis isn't in the Atlantic Ocean. No, it's in Lake Erie.
No,
We fucking killed.
No, it is Lake Erie.
We killed them with our pollution.
Boom, new theory, done, confirmed. Erie is Atlantis.
New theory, Erie is Atlantis, immediately confirmed after being announced as a new theory. This is why you're not a goddamn scientist. You fucked.
That's why it's so gross, because the Atlantis people are throwing all their trash where they live in the water, which is Lake Erie. Boom, confirmed.
Yeah, and it's not the
51st state, Atlantis, confirmed.
before Puerto Rico.
Before Puerto Rico.
All of them are pissed. Well, I mean, technically, it would just be a city in Ohio, which makes it even better.
No, it'd be like Vatican City. It'd be its own state.
It's a state within a state.
Yeah.
Just like how depression is a state within Ohio.
Yeah.
I don't think I told the lovely people in the cast that fucking what I was doing. I just drank beers on a porch all week.
And you found your cousin's scimitar.
While I laughed at my fat cousins and found their hentai stash.
It's there? They share it?
No, it's just the one.
Thank God. Wait, the ones? That means two.
What?
You said it's just the ones. Oh, you mean this one is in his?
One
okay.
apostrophe S. You illiterate fuck.
Yeah, for a second I thought they shared it, and I was very worried for a split
real
second.
crinkly.
Jesus Christ. Real glued together.
You know, I just got an idea for a new invention. You know how they have ass paper for toilets and pooping? They make spooge paper.
What?
Wait, that exists. It's just called tissues. Never mind.
You done fucked up, Brett.
Yeah.
You got duped.
I got duped by the Duke. By the dick snot.
I don't know why. It feels like we're a lot dumber today than we usually are.
Because I've been gone for a week.
That's true. But we had a lot of dumb time together on Wednesday.
What did we do on Wednesday again?
We went to comics until, what, like 12, 11:30?
Oh, that's right. We did
12,
that.
And then we went to Hereditary and didn't get done until like 3.
Yeah, because we went to Walmart and bought some fucking cool-ass
I
American
already
gear.
told about that story, so we shouldn't say it again. Yeah, you bitch. I had to inform Casey.
Why can't I dab for freedom again?
Because you are not allowed to.
Damn it, I want to dab for freedom.
Oh,
My
the
hands on the wheel.
irony. You are not allowed to dab for freedom.
It is against the law.
Exactly, that's the irony.
I found out the strangest thing about French the other day. Turns out, okay, so cotton candy, right? It has different names across the world. Not surprising. Stuff like fairy floss in England. But the weirdest one is barbe à papa in French, which means daddy's beard. And daddy's beard is sweet indeed. Yep. Yep. You want to have some daddy's beard in the circus?
Which beard?
Beer?
Which beard?
Beard? Yes.
Is it his face
Yes.
beard or his pee-pee beard?
Thank you.
Just want to make sure you knew. Or in some cases, his ass beard.
Gotta braid that one.
Braid it. No, it gets braided after he wipes his butthole.
That's my pirate name. It's just butt beard.
But that requires you to have hair somewhere in your body that's not your hair.
I have a lot of ass hair. Like a copious amount of ass hair. I don't have any on my face.
Because it all went to your ass.
Exactly. I have the opposite problem of my grandpa. See, his went from his head to his chin. Mine went from my chin to my ass. And nowhere else.
It's just slowly going downwards. So your children will have hobbit feet.
And then eventually their children are
It's
just
gonna go backwards.
No, it's not gonna go backwards. It's just everywhere they walk, there's just gonna be hair sprouting from the ground, like some kind of weird poison ivy. Oh, dude! If I'm gonna be buttbeard, you can be my first mate, Scrot Scruff.
The fuck is Casey then?
Penis Peach Fuzz. A mandelbar.
Oh my god.
Grundle goatee. Jesus Christ.
Man part mustache.
Thank you. I couldn't think of one.
For mustache?
Yes.
You're welcome. It's a green light, Brad.
Oh yes, I should keep moving. So I'm thinking of Daddy's beard. Because we got some Daddy's beard flavored grapes.
We got some quality content right here, my friend.
This is one of the better episodes in a while. Oh, fuck! Ah! The sprinklers!
We got frozoned!
Oh, it's watered. Oh, no!
It's frozoned in the heat after he dies.
See, I was just thinking more of his
Turn.
emissions. Okay.
Did you just say okay when I said turn?
Yes. Oh, damn it! The spray didn't get off the bird shit.
What in the fuck kind of water are you working with? That is some magic fucking water. If it hits bird shit once, that has been here for at minimum a week.
I don't know if it's higher pressure, bro. It could knock it off.
No! Not when it's been here in Texas heat for a week.
I don't know.
It is now part of your windshield.
Forever.
I remember.
You want to go through the car wash and figure it out?
I remember there was a park by my house, and there was a piece of bird shit that landed on like one of those clear plastic things, and it melted through the clear plastic thing.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was some
radioactive turtlet.
It was strong poo poo.
Oh,
Big strong.
stronger than me. It can break plastic. You're not even gonna deny that.
I have met many things that are stronger than you. I teach people that are stronger than you.
You teach
and they
3-year-olds.
I was about to say, and they're up to my knee.
That just kind of ended abruptly.
You're welcome. That's because I thought we were gonna die when that car
Yes.
started.
No,
turning
it's fine. I
in.
turn here, right? Yes, I do.
That works. Sure, why not?
We're gonna drive around your neighborhood for a good long while until I found your house.
Until you found my house.
Yes.
Not until you find my house.
It's already past, Quentin.
That house has a lot of windows.
We should break all of them.
Mm-hmm.
With rocks.
Our dicks.
Yes. Extendo-peen. Just like if Elastigirl was Elastiboy.
No, that's Mr. Fantastic.
Yes. Reed Richards. More like Peen Dickards. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants you to check out his read.
Yeah. Extendo. Far and wide. This has been the Draft House Drive.
Oh.
Oh shit, I need to get some gas.
Please don't break down before you get home.
Just bring the plunger just in case. We'll see you guys next time.
Hey.